Okay, hello everybody. Today's date is July 16th, 2021. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm going to fly right into the subject matter of this particular video. This is not a video series this is not a video dedicated to the video series that is titled Remote Neural Monitoring CIA Hypergame Theory, but you can consider this video as being an addendum to it because of the subject matters that are disclosed. Pay very close attention. I'm going to fly right into the subject matter of this video. This video is going to have a bunch of tidbits of different information for you to scrutinize. So pay attention closely to my statements. First thing I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to literally show you I've already got it brought up on this other phone. This right here is a video that was made through a video app on the phone that I'm pointing to with my thumb. It is a video of the Periscope video playing in the video. In other words, I brought up a Periscope video and I videotaped it as the Periscope video was playing. So what I'm going to do is I've already fast forwarded it to that part in the video that shows what, alright, now hold on a second, that shows what's in the Periscope video. Okay? So what you want to do is I'm going to get into the best lighting over here so it doesn't, so the background on the home screen doesn't interfere with your ability to see it. So let me set it up over here. I think it's going to be alright. Just like see it fine. So what you're going to witness in this 51-second long video, that's how long the Periscope video is, you're going to see non-consensual remote neural monitoring islands and plants being discovered in my eyes on the date of June 3rd, 2020 at UTC Mall, which is right up the block from this location I'm at now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this video so you can see them in real time.
To send screenshots, what you can then do is zoom in on them to see them a lot more clear, even though the video is going to, in your face, expose them. So here we go. So I'm going to press, and excuse me, let me pump this up in a way to where, see, because these are new phones I'm using right now, and I'm still getting used to where the camera is on the back of the phone. So let me go back over here, sit down this little rubber pad, set the phone up on this so it don't continue to slide. And then the camera on this phone is on the right side, so I gotta bring it over here so the camera is right on line side of it. So you ready? Here we go. Are you ready to take snap screenshots? I'm gonna be quiet too because you're gonna hear me talking.
Take snap screenshots
so
if you see this
what you're about to see is gonna blow your mind. You ready? Here we go.
I thought I passed forward a little bit further.
Here it is.
Here it is.
It doesn't hold. Now what you look at it. Look at my left eye. You see a white straight, light, bright line in the pupil, especially to the left of it, right here. Right? Now, do you see one that's there on the right eye, on the right side of the pupil of the right eye, but it's a lot more faint, but it's definitely there. Now, if you look closely on the right eye, to the left side of the pupil on the right eye, which is this one right here, you're going to see a little light line. Look. Okay? Look. Now look at over here on the left eye. Okay? So that video is only 51 seconds long.
Within this particular YouTube
Let me see if
account.
I can do something here.
Videotape in real time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to segue into, hold on a second.
Share this video.
What I'm going to do right now is segue into a secondary feature that I want to show you in this video. By going into the gallery, what I did was I took, so here right here is some snap screenshots taken from that Periscope video. So you can see them right in your face a little bit better. And this is what the non-consensual remote neural monitoring islands and plants look like when you shine, hold on, when you shine a black UV light on them. You can buy if you think you got these in your eyes, if you're a gangster, if you think you got these in your eyes, you can buy a black UV light and shine them on your eyes, and what it's going to do is the whole entire pupil is going to appear turquoise. And this is kind of interrupting it because of the shadow on the home screen. So the whole entire pupil will be purple turquoise, and if you could see this in the way that it's showing on the phone, the retina has got a massive blue dot. Okay, so I don't know how well that's coming out to you right now as far as you can see that, but that's literally what it looks like. Now I'm going to give you some additional information so you can see like some YouTube URLs that shows this. There you go. Okay, now that's this lens right here, what it looks like when you shine a black UV light on it. The pupil itself turns turquoise purple, and do you notice that blue dot in the middle? That makes these eyes nothing but a walking, talking video camera, because what they are is biofilm, light crystals, nanodots on them, arranged in a pixel-type formation, just like a camera in your TV screen. Okay, so these are non-consensual remote neuromonitoring eye lens implants in both of my eyes, discovered in a live Periscope broadcast on June 3rd, 2020 at UTC Mall, located out here in La Jolla, California. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you a couple of YouTube videos by showing you their titles. These two separate YouTube videos, as long as the YouTube channel stays open, okay, is from Dr. Catherine Horton's YouTube channel, Dr. Catherine Horton Stop 007. This is from the Techno Crime Fighters playlist within it. This video is video number 51. The title of it is Opening of the War. Okay, I'd like to show it to you, but for some reason it's not zooming in correctly. Okay, Opening of the War, Techno Crime Fighters Forum, 51, Stop 007, Dr. Catherine Horton's YouTube channel. And then in the same Techno Crime Fighters playlist on that channel, you want to also bring up video episode number 58. In both of those videos, she shows the book written by a doctor, Dr. Hildegard Staninger, who openly discusses these biofilm remote neuromonitoring lens implants in the book, and the pictures of them when a black UV light is shined on them. And both of those videos also describe different ways that they're used. Okay? So the satanic rats who host this crime, so you can become familiar with some of the features and functions of what is done as a direct result of these crystal lights. They're basically crystal lights that are arrayed in a row, a column in a row of different crystal lights on the biofilm themselves. They're placed on the eyes, and then that allows the perpetrators to see through the victim's eyes, and it also allows the perpetrators to send still photos to the to the light crystals themselves, and whatever is sent is seen then in the visual cortex of the victim as a direct result of the retina and the optical nerve processing that photo image, and also video streams. Okay, so I'm in an environment right now. I didn't think I would have this big of a problem concerning the lighting of the environment that I'm in. It's kind of compromising my ability to showcase these in the way that I'd like to. I didn't think the lighting would be this bad. Okay, so alright, so tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in on it and bring it up and make it larger. This is a snap screenshot of the taken from the Periscope video right here. Snap screenshots as the video was playing, and then I incorporated them within a tweet. Okay, so you're seeing them right there. These are in both of my eyes, non-consensually. Now these assist in the visual burning treatment concerning what the victim sees that's being sent to them. And you want to make a special notation. This is the Techno Crime Fighters video series episode number 58. It's YouTube URL. So you can copy that down, type it in your URL address bar. Now, when you go to Google and you type in at Google, and then here's one more, and this was just taken on July 10th, 6 days ago. Additional evidences of them being in my eyes. And unfortunately, this lighting situation is a real problem right now. It's totally compromising my ability to make a quality video right now. Okay. There we go. So this is where they became partially visible on July 10th as a direct result of me experiencing extreme electromagnetic weapons torture to the face, which then causes the eye fluid and the water in the eyes to form up into little bubbles on the surface of the eyes, causing the back part of the remote neuromonitoring eye lens implant to be pushed out, making them transparently visible, because these are biofilm. Okay, remote neural monitoring on lens implants. So you can't see them unless something causes them to be pushed out. Okay? Now, let's see if I can get into some better light. I can't fucking believe how much this is compromising my ability to make this video. See the home screen. Okay, so that's just taken from a video that I just made at a wooded area as I was being targeted on that day at the wooded area, the third new hiking area. Okay, from July 10th, 2021, just 6 days ago. Okay, now when you go to Google and you type in at Google, when you type in at Google, so when what you want to do is you want to think about the very base of the back of your head, the very bottom base of the back of your head. Now, just in the past 5 years alone, I've experienced at least five between 5 and 10,000. Hold on a second. I've experienced at least anywhere between 5 and 10,000 direct hits with brain stimulation to the right and left cranium at the very base of the bottom of the back of the head. Now, if you went to Google and you typed in at Google what that area of the head is dedicated for, it's dedicated for vision. Okay? So, basically, it appears that that's being done for transcranial stimulation. Now, let me show you something here, because this was just... Let me go back to the gallery. Let me show you something here. This was just snap screenshotted from a video. I want you to look at this right here. This right here is implants that was discovered in a gang stalking victim from the United Kingdom, England. Okay? These are implants that are in the base of the back of the head, right in the areas of the head that have to do with vision. Are they stimulated responsive implants so that they can stimulate? This person probably has RNMI lens implants in them, because in the video he goes on to talk about how they can see through your eyes and hear through your ears. And he mentions stuff along those lines. I'm not going to show you what video it's from, because it's actually a disinformation video made through a disinformation account. The gang stalker victim's testimony is real, but the way the narrator is presenting it, they're trying to make it appear that their statements are questionable. And I'm not going to be a spread of disinformation. Absolutely not. But in the video, though, he shows the guy who's doing the interview, he shows the guy the x-rays. Now, you'll understand why this could be relevant here in a minute. Now, if you go back to those Technical Crime Fighters video series videos that I told you about, and other videos within that same playlist, you're going to hear Dr. Catherine Horton talk about how calcium deposits will form around many different types of implants that are put in gang stalker victims. Because what happens is that the body tries to reject it and will start forming calcium deposits around them. Now, why am I showing you this? For two reasons. To show you that this crime is perpetrating implants within specific regions of the brain in order so that those implants can serve as a function. Right on the base of the brain, okay, that has to do with the occipital lobes, vision. Okay? Now, I went to Scripps Hospital here in La Jolla within the last 2 years and had them take a CAT scan. The original complaint was ears and not feeling well, swimming head and everything. So I asked them to take a CAT scan. And when they brought the CAT scan results back, right there, right on the CAT scan itself, showed 2 white calcium deposits here and here. That's what they said they were. Okay? Right here and right here. And the last time I went to Scripps Mercy Hospital, which was just in these past couple months, let's see, January, February, March, April. In April, they tried to claim that I had to go somewhere else to get them. Go online and then go to somewhere else to get them. And they said that they weren't directly available to me on that visit, which I went there because of problems with my ears. Okay? Now, let me show you something here real fast. Right in the back of the head. Now remember, when they want to gain a neurological access through the eyes, they're probably gaining it by attacking the area of the brain that has to do with vision. which is the back of the head. And I'd say every single day, at least every single day, hold on, every single day at least I endure these types of electromagnetic weapons stimulation to the back area of my head at least 30 times a day. At least. At least. Okay? And you gotta also remember those snap screenshots that I just showed you taken from a video. I decided not to bring that video up. I will in upcoming videos. That video is in this Exposing Chords YouTube channel. It was just uploaded a few days ago. Because the snap screenshots, the last snap screenshots I showed you from the July 10th, it was a video I made, and then I at the wooded area, and then I uploaded it to YouTube to Exposing Chords YouTube channel. So something is enabling them to be able to see. There has to be some type of energy mechanism that is enabling them to interface with the islands and plants themselves, which is probably the transcranial brain stimulation to the occipital lobes, which are in the back of the head, meaning that they're sending energy to the back of the head, and whatever is possibly there is assisting them in being able to access the occipital lobes, which are responsible for vision, which you see in your visual cortex. Now, what you see right here is some snap screenshots from a video of mine, and I'll show you how to get to it. From a video of mine, and as soon as it zooms in, if I gotta walk over into better lighting, I will, because this lighting right here is not the best. Now, what you're seeing right here, and I'll show you the video here in a minute. Hold on a second. Let me actually go into... Alright, hold on, let that reorientate here for a second. Okay. So that's not what I brought up. Go back into the gallery. Hold on. So this right here is a snap screenshot of some text messages that were sent to my phone in 2015 as I was in San Diego Rose Canyon Park. Okay? Now I'm going to zoom in on them so you can see them a little bit better. And basically what it says is chip implants on your body records video and audio to us. Sent in 2015. If you want to see this text message, you've got to go into the proper YouTube account that they're showcased in. That's a snap screenshot from it. I'm going to show you the title of that YouTube channel here in about 2 seconds. I'm going to show you the video it came from. So, hold on. That would be this one right here. Okay, so this is the video title, and I find it interesting. Let me go in and turn up. Maybe the perpetrators might have went into my settings and turned down the display light, because they do that quite frequently. No, it just happens to be. It appears to be up for some reason. Everything is looking very shady. Okay, so let me get out of night mode. Maybe that might help. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to go back and click on it. Okay, so that's not helping. Okay, so the video title is let me just do something here. Hold on one second. Okay, because this isn't making no sense at all why this ain't coming up. Hold on. It's like totally compromising the quality of my video. Okay. So, take a snap screenshot and zoom in on that in case this doesn't I'm sorry about the language. In case this doesn't, zoom in right. Okay, the title of the video is 8/20/15 Video of Gang Stalking, Text Messages, and More sent to Learning Disabled Woman's phone in the Exposing Police One's YouTube account. Okay? Or you can take a snap screenshot of that and zoom in on it so you can see it as well. Alright, let me try and do something here real fast. Okay. So I changed the light setting. The light setting got changed on my video camera. Just noticed that night. Okay, so that cleared it up. So now you're seeing the title that text message, the title of the YouTube video that shows that text message is that text message I just showed you, along with many others. And so who changed the setting, the light setting in my camera app? I didn't. Okay, so let me go back and just show you real fast some of the prior snap screenshots that I've already showed you. This one right here. Okay, let me go back and show you this one right here, which I haven't even really shown you yet. Take snap screenshots of all this. Okay. Now this is a snap screenshot of my ultrasound detector app on both of my phones that I'm currently using. And this picks up ultrasonic sound technology, ultrasonic sound bone conduction torture technology at my wooded area and along my routes. So take a look at that. And then what you want to do is you want to go to Google and you want to type in at Google EEG, auditorial and visual stimuli, and then when whatever comes up through Google, when you press enter, then what you want to do is you want to tap on where it says images. So Google can generate to you what auditorial and visual brainwaves look like. Okay? Now, ultrasonic sound interfaces with the ears. And remember the snap screenshot that I just showed you 2 seconds ago? I'm going to bring it up again. What does it say? Chip implants on your body records video and audio to us. So how would they be interfacing with them then? Remotely. And then this one goes on to say, we are right now, we are right now as we speak directing brain invader technology at your location. So that's basically saying that they're accessing me neurally remotely. Brain Invaders is the show that Jesse Ventura did on gang stalking victims back in 2000. I think it was 13. Jesse Ventura did a show titled Brain Invaders, where he was interviewing several gang stalking victims. And yes, implants were discussed, gang stalking was discussed. Here is the title of that video again, where you can see those 2 text messages and more sent to my phone in 2015. Now, the remote neuromonitoring lens implants were discovered on June 3rd, 2020. Okay? Now, so here's some snap screenshots from the Periscope video. So you can see them up close. That's them right there. And they became transparently visible as a direct result of extreme electromagnetic weapons torture that caused the eye fluid and water in my eyes to form into little bubbles, just like you're rolling in an egg. And that pushed the back part of them out, making them transparently visible. That's the fucking root read. So, now, let's go to the next thing here. What else do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This is the playlist that you're going to be able to see if you take that title and type it in at YouTube search box, and then when you bring the videos up, you're going to see video after video after video after video after video after video of people in the background around me at multiple places repeating gang stalk. Oh my god, suck my D's. Okay. Now, what do you think that could be relevant? Well, remember the text message? Chip implants on your body records video and audio to us. So how could it be recording video and audio to us? Well, I think I've already proven how they can record the video to them based on what I see, the RNMI lens implants. But let's take a look at another snap screenshot here that's going to be extremely revealing. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's zip back on here and scroll down a little bit, baby cakes. Oh, and by the way, let me show you again what they look like when the black UV light is shined on them, which is exposed in the book written by Dr. Hildegard Steininger. The book title is Brain Implants and Messages, Nano Machines and the Creation of False Memories. Okay, and the back of the book shows what the remote neuromonitoring lens implant looks like when you shine a black UV light on them, which is what I did. That's my eye right there. Okay, that's literally my eye right there. Okay, it changes the pupil into turquoise. Well, it through a black light, the remote neuromonitoring lens implants come out in purple with the blue dot in the middle, and then do you notice the crystal light dot right there? These are, again, they got crystal light dots, nano dots on them, which enables them to act as a camera. for them to send images to, and for it basically acts as a video camera, and it allows them to see through my eyes, and whatever I see gets transmitted back to them, and allows them to send still photos and video streams to the eyes. Whatever they send to the remote neuromonitoring implant gets processed through the retina to the optical nerve to the visual cortex, and then you end up seeing it in your mind, just like you're seeing this video right now in your mind, in your visual cortex. Again, this is a snap screenshot, one of at least 3,000, showing ultrasonic sound being picked up everywhere I go. I can be walking down the street and it will pick this up. In fact, check it out. I'll bring the app up right now, and you're going to see what it reads. Okay, I just clicked on it. It's coming up. Okay, so I just clicked on it, and look what it's reading now. Okay, so it's picking up right now as I speak in real time. Okay, 21.6, 21.7, 21.8 thousand hertz at 40 dBSPLs, 250 to 60. It's literally picking it up while I'm right here at this location. Same exact identical readout at what it is. Okay? So you can see something's interfacing with me, right? Now this goes to the ears. So remember in the MTS Inkstalk, oh my god, Suck My DSCK playlist that I showed you a couple minutes ago, that YouTube playlist, and I told you what that YouTube playlist is all about. Alright, hold on one second, let me go back, because this phone's, I accidentally bumped something here. So let's go back to the gallery again. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring you back to this title of this playlist. Type that in at YouTube search box. Okay? And then read what's in the description. Read what's in the description. And then what you read in the description is what's being heard and caught on tape recorder and video being said nonstop in the background around me, including catching the San Diego prosecutors and public defenders doing it in one of the videos. It's like, I think, the 4th or 5th video in it. Now, why could that be important? Well, do you really think that it's normal for total strangers to be propped up around a victim of this crime and having them repeat identical words and phrases? By through total strangers, one of those words being gangstalk. Okay? This right here is a picture of what brainwaves look like when it's processing visual and audio. Do you notice how similar they look to the ultrasonic sound waves sent to my ears? So check this out. Let's go back to the gallery, and then let's go to this. Now you definitely want to take a snap screenshot of this. So check this out. What do you see here? When you take snap screenshots of this, this is a this shows 3 different types of implants. This is spinal column implants. Take a snap screenshot of that and then zoom in on it. And you're going to see, I'm going to bring it up right now. You're going to literally see right here where it goes on to say that implant number 1 is up in the back of the head. Okay? Then you're going to see over here a brain implant, so that remote neuromonitoring can interface with, extract data from the brain concerning its functions and features, and also write things to the brain. Visual cortex, audio cortex, neural encoding and decoding by and through flashing photons that are sent to it, so it can decipher the photonic signal processing as it's processing along the neuronal gaps, synaptic gaps. This right here shows an ear implant, a cochlear ear implant. Okay? Now, you see that the cochlear ear implant has a sound processor, and that trigger words are intentionally set around the victim concerning the victim. And then down here, it goes on to show that gangstalking is connected to the trigger words. When the trigger words are said, what happens is that the sound processor processes it, okay? And then the body starts experiencing a specific electrical chemical response that has its own frequency. It falls very close within the same radio frequency spectrum that the implants are running through. And so what the perpetrators do is they identify the electrical, chemical, and electrophysiological frequencies of the stress and duress that is intentionally induced through the gangstalking harassment, and it falls in the very close range of the radio frequency spectrum that they implant. And so what they'll do is send a modulated signal, okay, to the implant so that when the induced stress is produced through the gang stalking, it will activate the implant. Implants are activated by and through distress, depression, and anger from the community-based gang stalking harassment. Okay? Because it's all electrophysiological signals and electrochemical responses that the body and brain produces when it's under stress from the harassment. They emit their own specific unique frequencies. Those frequencies fall within a very close frequency output spectrum that the implants activate through. And so what they do is just send a modulated signal from the implant, and when the electrical, chemical, and electrophysiological signal frequencies are intentionally induced, they can just basically connect two together like you're connecting two wires together. And even this right here goes on to say that the implants are activated when the body is under distress. So now I think you can understand why, an additional reason why, the community-based gang stalking harassment is propped up around the victim for the victim to endure. Now when the implants are activated, they release radiation in the body in order to kill the body internally slowly. The victim comes down with cancer, and then the medical centers and hospitals in the community make hundreds of thousands of dollars off the victim as a result of treating the cancer. So we're talking about medical insurance fraud racketeering schemes, all perpetrated by a bunch of sick satanic rats who put these in gang stalking victims non-consensually. So again, this is snap screenshots from the video that was made on July 10th, 2021. Let me see if I can bring this back over here so you can see that. Take a snap screenshot of that. These are snap screenshots from the video just made 6 days ago. So getting along my routes and repeating "oh my god" and gang stalk and suck dick, that's done for also done for auditorial entrainment, connected to remote monitoring, and all the visual props that they prop up through the sensitization method of gang stalking, that's done for visual training. Okay? So stay with this YouTube account. Everybody have a good day. I'll be making other videos dedicated to this. You can consider this to be an addendum video to the remote neural monitoring CIA hyper game theory video series videos that are dedicated to this account. Thank you for listening and have a good day.